Yo, what up? Welcome into a Cam's Cards Break. Happy Thursday, CamFam. It's good to have you guys here tonight. Welcome in to Home of the Half Hobby, where we do breaks Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in our Discord, ! Discord. Check out the greatest community in the hobby. What's up for sports tonight? Don't we have any NBA? I guess not. All right. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. If you guys are re-watching, love that you guys joined us in a break tonight. We'd love to have you guys join us for a live stream. During our live streams, we do lots of giveaways. Every single night, just about, there's a special giveaway prize promotion that we are running on eBay. So be sure to check us out on social media, Discord, Facebook, Instagram. That way you guys can stay up to date with all of our promotions. So you guys don't miss out like on our free hobby packs, our free packs, every box we open every single night promotion. So we'd love to have you guys join us for a live stream. If you guys are a first time and you're watching live tonight, welcome in. We are thrilled to have you guys here tonight, man. I guess I'm watching the Capitals in Pittsburgh tonight because there's nothing else on. But, Bill, what up, brother? We are sold out tonight. Sheets are already off the printer. Taw, how you been, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you, brother. Just watched the Tigers beat the Royals, which, you know, I'm a secondary Royals fan just because I'm in Kansas. But had money on the Tigers tonight, plus money, -1.5. We bring that one home, 6-1. Zeus, what up? So we're good with that. The rest of the bets are looking really bad right now. Not gonna lie. Rays choked away the 6th inning, I think it was, to the Yankees so far. That ain't looking hot. Big inning for the Rangers. Tough night. Wins basketball tomorrow. Which, by the way, check out tomorrow night's breaks. We have like a record amount of non-bids for Friday at this point already. So 3 breaks tomorrow night, NFL, MLB, NBA. Tomorrow night, 4 boxes for NFL, MLB, 3 for the great NBA. And that is totally certified. Rocking tomorrow night. I believe it's a fresh box. Don't quote me on it now. Fresh box tomorrow night. One of the most expensive breaks we bring on eBay for football. It's a big one. If you look at the football break for tomorrow, it's insane. It's got Illusions, Prism, Topps Chrome, and Topps Composite. So, like, every person's autograph will be live, 23 and 24. That should be an absolute banger. And then for baseball, we got Select Prospect Stadium Club Chronicles. And then for NBA, Certified Select. And then NBA Hoops of 23, 24 to chase your favorite rookies of that new draft class. Chat, how we doing? Welcome in. Everybody's getting on in here. Which is today. What do you mean? Today is Prospects Optic Stadium Club Wild Card and Certified Joker's Wild Optic and Elite. Those ones I just read out a minute ago are tomorrow for Friday. Today's Thursday. If that was what you were asking. I can already tell Bill's getting his bids in for tomorrow. What a dog. Boston Red Sox, Boston Celtics. He's scrolling right now to find the Patriots. Watch. I'll read it. Watch. Patriots will be next. Just here it comes. Bill, don't let me down here. He's scrolling for him. There it is. Knew it. I knew it. Bill likes his teams. Peyton, long time no see, man. How you been? Which breaks are today? Certified Joker's Wild Optic and Elite, and then Prospects Optic Stadium Club and Wild Card. They are both sold out. For tonight. Don't tell anyone. Let's go to the big screen chat. Bang. I actually meant to make this play a little bit faster. Hold on. Let me do this. Oh, it's already at 200%. Okay. Roll it through. Be sure to read our new ticker made by Gert himself. He actually made 2 of them. But tonight's breaks, we're rocking and rolling, man. Let everybody get on in here for a second, then we'll get started. I know a lot of people are used to us selling some unpaid for the first 10, so we'll give it to about 8:35 and then get our boxes opened up tonight and get the show on the road. Hopefully everybody had a great Thursday. It's hot down here tonight, man. Our AC just never works when it starts getting hot up here. We always got to call maintenance. And dude, I think it's 80 degrees in our house right now, and it's like 87 outside. Like, might as well just live outside at this point. I'm sweating already. I'm excited for tonight, though. We got a lot of CamFam in tonight. A lot better on the unpaid than I expected. I was very worried about tonight when we only had like 18 bids with like 5 minutes for auction. So shout out to the fam for getting their bids in at the final minute, getting some teams tonight, taking care of the unpaids. That's just freaking incredible that our community is that large where like 44 teams, the blink of an eye, like, okay, yeah. And then we're sold out even before the start of the stream, which is awesome. You did, Anders. Anders with the floor 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row. Yeah, you won't get a lot of battles on Wednesday, Thursday. You don't get a lot of battles on my breaks in general. I've found that it works out better just to price them higher than to price them lower and let people battle. You end up with more unpaids and unhappy customers when you, at least in my past experience, when I started at like $5, I used to back in the day, you get more wars, but then you get more people not paying. And it just led to a word, like I had more people mad at me then than I do now. Like a one bid wonder is just like buying a team now. It's smooth, it's easy, it's clean. We good to go? We're good to go. 8:35. Let's get tonight's break started. Here we go. Bang. Rookie and prospects. We get 2 packs out of this box. Fresh box tonight. Wild card. Every card is autographed. You best not miss. All right, let's get... Oh, man. There we go. All right, which way's the front? I don't want to see the front. There we go. All right. Beautiful. All righty. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 2 packs with Alexa. Pick 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 3.
3? Right down the middle. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2. No, I appreciate Anders taking the floor. It helps me. Like, we right now as a community, we like to wait to the last minute, which I get. Some people just like to wait to try and help, which is totally cool. Even like on Sundays, man, we wait to the last freaking minute every Sunday. Those used to get filled up like at 1. It makes people be urgent, and I like that. I like that. It makes stuff move. If they know Anders is lurking, they'll go. Chat, guess a team for the first team on the card. Why not? Let's just do this team right here. This team right here. Let me grab my water. I'm going to be sweating buckets tonight. Danielle, happy Thursday. Big Dog Joe, let's go. In the cut, Chase is here. Good to see you, Chase. Gordo. Gentlemen, good to see you guys, man. Anders, you seem to be doing a little bit better, brother. It's MLB, yeah. I hope you're doing better, man. I hope it's life is starting to ease up on you, my man. I say you're starting to do better. It seems like it. I have no idea. I don't get to see you in person. But dude, I hope you're doing better. I know you've been dealt a 16 against the king in 21, or in blackjack right now at the Vegas table. You got the 16, or what would it be the worst hand? Like a 13? 14, 15, somewhere in that range. If you play blackjack, you know. All right, here we go. First card of the break. We got any first timers in here tonight? I don't know if we do. We got a couple, but I don't know if they've joined us. Keeping the head up. I love it. Oh, we got number 2 here. I like that. Hello, sports fans. What do we got? Kenny Gomez, 1 out of 2. Great looking card. Oh, that's beautiful. Chat, Kenny Gomez. Is that Guardians or am I wrong? Anybody? Kenny Gomez. Astros. If you guys guess the Astros, you're a free pack winner. I actually typed Z trying to type Kenny Gomez, and that's a hotkey. Astros were unpaid and picked up. Talking about Gordo. Gordo's already on the board with an autograph out of 2 to get us started tonight. You love it. And a green. It's going to be out of 3. Leonel Ovalis. That's a tough one to say. That looks like the Mets, if I think I guess. 1 out of 3. 2 to the podium tonight. We go to our next box. Football gang. Guess your team for the first numbered card. You guess it right, you win a free pack. There's our 3 packs. Don Russ Elite International. Pulled a beautiful black to 25 out of this last night. Ovaries. Is there really no play in basketball tonight? I was really excited to watch some tonight, man. Cal, how are you, brother? No NBA? Dang, okay. When does it start? Do you know? By chance? I haven't looked. Tomorrow, okay. Yeah, guys, don't forget, tomorrow is our last eBay break of the week. Our Discord breaks are going to be on Saturday this week. On Saturday. Nothing on Sunday due to the holiday, but our Discord breaks are still going to be rocking. We'll have all the giveaways we normally would on a Saturday, but just with the Discord fam, so that should be a lot of fun. And some really good breaks. Tribute, Bowman's Best. Oh, man, I'm hoping for the rematch because we need to get the Mavs back, and they're nowhere near as potent this year. Ooh, nice. Maserati Marv. But they look like they may be. They beat the Kings. Alex. Mike Evans. Amari Cooper and an Emmitt Smith. Lord have mercy, it is hot down here. How healthy are the Mavs right now? I saw something about Kyrie didn't play the play-in game. I didn't notice. I didn't watch it too closely. I had it on in the background, but I have a great question tonight for you guys tonight, chat. Ooh, hold on. Oh, it's gonna be the 6, I think. 6 out of 9. Anderson M. That's sweet. Anders. That's an eBay 101 if you really think of it like that. That is sick. I love these little international boxes. These things bang, man. 6 out of 9, McCaffrey. Bang, brother. That's sharp. That is sharp. Get that light a little bit better over here. Come on, that lighting. Oh, yeah. That's pretty, man. That is pretty. Last night, we actually didn't get a card lower than 10. We did tonight, though. Tank Dell, CJ, DeMario, and a Jeremiah Trotter. Yeah, we can take a look at it. I actually have a batch to look at for BMAT tonight after the stream. If you want to, we can look over all the cards at the same time tonight. Same time tonight when we end the break. If you're cool with that. Ooh. CJ Stroud, Texans, John. Out of 349, beautiful field vision. Ramadre Stevenson, Colston, Myles Garrett, and a John Elway for the Broncos. Oh, what did Kyrie do? What did I miss? Oh no, he tore his he tore his ACL. I remember this now. Oh man, that just like passed my memory. Yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot about that. All right, what do we got next? Stadium Club for the baseball gang. Love some Stadium Club. Great photos. So, chat, here's my question of the night. We got a lot of CamFam here tonight, so we can kind of chat it up a little bit more. I'm going to be worried about somebody barking down my throat. I already banned them yesterday. That's besides the point. Here's my question of the night, chat. I want to know everybody's answer in here. I got 14 people in the chat, or at least 13. I better have 13 answers. If you were randomly dropped in to a pro sporting event with your entire country's hopes and dreams on the line, what would you want to attempt? A free throw, a penalty kick, a 25-yard field goal, or a 6-foot putt? What are you picking? I'm picking free throw. I've always been a good free throw shooter. I'm a stand in the corner, 3-and-D, and free throw kind of guy. That's what I'm best at. Layup lines on me, man. Bill said I'm putting. What would be the hockey option? 6-foot putt all day? You guys got confidence, man. I have confidence if, like, okay, so my strategy, by the way, while I'm yapping, guess the team for the first rookie card. Field goal, I have strong legs. A 6-foot putt, I will choke if I am about to beat a buddy in, skins or whatever it may be on the golf course. Free throw, back when I was like, I played, there was a couple instances I had to shoot free throws to tie the game or take the lead with like seconds left. I'm not even kidding. I was not afraid to bank it in. That first free throw to tie, I'm always banking. The second free throw, I'm going for swish to just win the game. But I got to have that old faithful there. 2 shots off the backboard's easy. As I got older, they're like, don't use the backboard, Cam. And I was like, it's easy. I'm going for the free throw all day, every day. The 6-foot putt, I'm just shaking, man. I can tell you. 25-yard field goal, maybe if I have cleats. Roberto Clemente, what do we got? Field goal, free throw, only shot I can make. Free throw or 6-foot putt, 6-foot putt, 6-foot putt. I'm putting, man, a lot more putts than I expected. Yelich, Nico Horner. You guys got confidence in your putting stroke. Okay, Gavin Williams, Bo Jackson, Ryan Mountcastle, Babe Ruth. I haven't seen that card in a minute. Usually get the one of him writing in, no, that's the 23. And a Logan Webb Stadium Club Chrome. What would be the hockey option? Like a one-on-one with the goaltender? Like a shootout? I guess that's the same as like the soccer option. Whoo! You got an A16. Is it 16 or 17? 16, I think. I think I can make contact. Now, if they're just throwing fastballs, if they're throwing like sliders and like changeups and curveballs on me, no. But if they're just giving me fastballs and I can start to time it up, like off a machine, absolutely. Off a person, we're getting a little bit harder. Freddie Peralta, Cody Bellinger, Josh Gibson. I've hit 90s before in college. I think I could get the bat on 100. I don't know if I could hit it far. I could definitely lay a bunt down on it, but I'd probably catch one in the face too. Verlander, Cedric Mullins. Top it into the same. Ooh, that's a beautiful Seager. Rangers, Peyton. That's pretty, my man. Austin Martin red and a Hank Aaron Stadium Club chrome. How are the Rangers looking this season? I have a bet against them tonight. I don't know what the record is. I know they're doing pretty well against the Angels tonight. Jake, did you play college ball by chance? The Calgary Flames have one of the coolest logos in sports, by the way. I'll throw that out there. Yeah, for a few years, that's what's up. Bats need to wake a little. Red Sox have had the same issue. Some nights their bats just aren't there. Stroman, Roberto Clemente, Yordan Alvarez, Jim Palmer, Chorio for the Brew Crew, Thomas. There you are, brother. Logan O'Hoppe Stadium Club refractor. Ain't that sharp, Angels? That's pretty. Jared Jones red. Westburg Stadium Club chrome for the O's. Good pack. Really good pack right there. You know who looked really good today? Torklinson Tigers. 3 RBIs against the Royals. Solid day for the kid. Solid day. He is unfortunately stuck on the Tigers, but throw those bad boys up there. What did the Phillies have one of the early games today? They had to have, because dude, they had some like 12-15 first pitches today. Pee Wee Reese, Kyle Tucker, Jackson Holiday, Torque Ilson. What am I saying? Tom, Nolan Chanel. Oh my goodness, Orioles, John. Bang! Yo. Bang! Baby, Kirsten on Cardano. Woo! That's hot, man. That is hot. We've had some really good autographs at a stadium club this year. Bang for the buck, it's up there for me. Oh, that's filthy. John, if you're in here, congratulations on that. Oh, that's pretty. O's are starting off hot. Woo! Jared Jones, Blake Snell. My goodness, look at that up there. And just in case you're curious, we do sell Zion mags to protect and display great cards like that. That's beautiful, man. It's getting more relevant autographs, I would say, if that makes sense. Like, I'm pulling bigger names out of 24. We've had some really good luck with it. Really good luck. Man, and a Jackson Holiday rookie. Beautiful. And they got the Chrome Optic, I believe, a minute ago. Fire hit right there. That's awesome. All right, what do we got? Optic 23. Chat, you guys know the drill. Guess the team for the first rookie card. Second half, we did the first half last night. Rocking and rolling tonight. Rocking and rolling. Holy cow, story of the night. Last night, we had some rain come through. I got to bed about, I did not sleep well last night at all. Not at all. Probably about 1. I laid down. We had some rain that was kind of on the, out west. And so, I'm going to open my window up a little bit, let the moisture and humidity, heal the hands, right? I wake up. No, I actually never fell asleep. I kind of just kept tossing and turning. I had a terrible night's sleep. It was about 3:30. I finally start dozing off. I was so annoyed I couldn't sleep. One of the loudest storms I've ever had rolls through, and I wake up, and I'm looking at my window, and it's hailing. It's so bright outside because of the lightning. The trees are going everywhere. I thought I was in a nightmare. It was actually just a storm. It was incredibly crazy. We had hail last night. I mean, at least 67-mile-an-hour winds, pouring rain. It was so loud. It woke everybody up in the house. It was scary. Travis Etienne, that's my fun story of the night. You got snow? Bro, it's 80 degrees in my house right now. What? I'm on Raw. Felix, that's our first rookie right there. Chiefs. And a Brandon Ayuk. Oh my goodness, it was a heck of a storm. Sam Hubbard, it just pissed me off more though because I couldn't sleep. Devin Weatherspoon. Warren Sapp and a Justin Jefferson. Chat, what is your hack if you guys can't sleep to fall asleep? You guys count sheep, just go take a dose of NyQuil. That was my hack in college. If I couldn't sleep in college and I had a class in the morning, I'd just go dose up on some NyQuil and I'd pass out. Danielle, you got it. I can ship it. I'll ship it with Blaze because I don't think you've been in yet this week, but I know you guys are where you guys can get the same cards, if that makes sense. Pat, heading your way. All right, my hack is beer. Golf Channel. Count numbers. I stand up for 10 minutes. Turn the white noise up. I gotta say, Blazes is the most out there. Buda Baker. Ooh, silver rated rookie. B.J. Ojolari in the all whites. Beautiful. George Kittle and a DJ Johnson. I was at the point last night where I just almost came downstairs and started doing my work for today. So I was like, you know what? Like, might as well just start my day now. It's already in the morning. But I did not. Supposedly warning. The exact opposite of your other answer. Barry Sanders. Justin Jefferson. Beautiful chain reaction. Jordan Addison. And a Chris Godwin. Big year coming up for Addison to see if he can be the second option for them in Minnesota and potentially the first later on in his career. No, Blaze said that already. Blaze said that already. 10 to 16 hours a day. My goodness, Anders. My goodness. Mark Burnell, Antoine Harrison, Boomer Sooner, Jaron Hall, Taysom Hill. Dalton Schultz, beautiful Chris Jones, Silver, Chiefs. Micah Parsons, and a Tucker Kraft, Packers. Alexa, what's the score of the Rangers game?
The Texas Rangers are leading the Los Angeles Angels 4-3.
Okay, that's okay. 4-3, I at least win one of my bets. Stop yapping, Alexa, stop. Please, I just wanted the score. My goodness. I have Angels plus 1.5 and money line. So if they do that, at least I split. I'll take that. J.C. Horn, Michael Vick, B.J. Ojulari. Arizona's getting a lot of him, and Alan Lazard for the Jets. Tony Baselli, Jalen Carter, big dog up front, Dak Prescott, and an Aaron Donald for the Rams. Joe Mixon. Will Levis chain reaction. Tennessee, Bill, brother Bill. Tyler Scott, TJ Watt. Oh, no. Is it 5-3 now? Tell me they didn't have anybody on. Tell me they didn't have anybody on base. Please. It's like, actually, the bases were loaded. I'm acting like I have $200 on it. I have $15 on it. Just, okay, that's doable. We can get one run back. Bolden. Puka for the Rams. Kendra Miller. And a John Randall of the Minnesota Vikings. I'll take a solo. Move these bad boys on over. We're going hot box Jasons. Mike Trout. All it takes is one swing and I'm back live. Terrible night on the bets though, man. Like I think it's just an overall bad night across the board. All the plus money bets I have are looking really good. And all the negative money bets I have, like, you know, where it's like minus 150. I have minus 200 that's getting smoked right now. But like my plus 150 Tigers minus 1.5 was free as could be today. So it's like, what in the world is going on today? Which happens in baseball. Standard deviation. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered or auto. We are hot box Chase. I know some of the chat loves a good hot box, so here we go. Who doesn't love a good hot box? I love a good optic hot box. Anders, let's do it. I know who you're looking for right here. I know. Chase, I know who you're looking for. Let's do it. We pulled some beautiful bobbies out of this box. We are due for a big J-Rod. Little Quan. Ooh. Steven Kwan. Having a year, by the way. Having a year. I saw a video on him. He's added some pop to his game. Also, Aaron Judge. Have you guys seen Aaron Judge's stats? And to put it in basketball terms, this dude is doing like 35, 15, and 15 a night right now. Freaking crazy. Hitting over 400. I think its OPS is like 1.1 or 1.3? It's insane. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 going to the right side. Chat, call me crazy. This is a set that has Ellie autographs too, correct? Or at least Ellie cards. I don't know about. I think it has autographs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I was trying to make sure it wasn't this one and another 2022 set we were doing. I was going to misquote and sound like an idiot. I do that enough. Yeah. All right. Auto or numbered. Here we go. Hot box me. Come on. Rafi. Ozzy. What is this? Andrew Vaughn on card. That's a good start for a potential hot box. Just putting it out there. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Beautiful card. Chicago. B-Matt. B-Matt. That's pretty. Very pretty. Like a vintage 2 on-card baseballs up there side by side. You love it. Mookie Betts. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, B-Matt. Bang! Bang! I left you hanging. That's on me. Josiah Gray. Brujan for the Rays. Silver. Kyle Lewis. Josiah Gray. I don't know if you guys, I posted it in Discord. Fun fact, I believe that, I know a lot of people ask me, hey, Cam, when's the right swap over? I believe NFL, this is all off of TikTok I saw. All off of TikTok. None of this is confirmed. Football rights will go to Topps in October of this year, 2025. However, Panini is now doing what Topps has been doing and is buying individual players' rights to stay in, like, autographs in their box. So apparently they have signed Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders to exclusive deals, which is terrible. Taylor Miguel, Colton Welker, ooh, splash, Luis Roberto, and a bomb squad, Bryce Harper. LA rated prospects auto. Okay, perfect. B-Matt, how are you feeling after the redemption Andrew Painter last night? I never thought I was going to see you again. Kidding, obviously, but that was tough. Top loader wants to find the Colton Welker. Glenn Otto. Bo Bichette. Not giving up hope. I like that. Perez. JJ Beleda on the rated prospects for the Miami Marlins. Give us an auto. Give us a sick number card. What do we got? Jose. Jake Myers rated rookie. Cedric Mullins. O's are having a great night. A Walker Buehler. Blede. Blede. Yeah, if he still signs with them, I have hope. I have hope. Stanton. Reed Detmers. Silver Corey Seager. And a Fernando Tatis bomb squad. That's a great question tonight. If you had a redemption for a beautiful RPA, patch auto, whatever, for your favorite player in any sport, how long would you wait for his redemption before you called it? What is the max you would wait? 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, 18 months, 24 months, a week? How long you waiting? Like, this is your holy grail. Like, this is, for me, this is the Cam Newton, Bryce Young, dual auto, gold to 10, die cut, case hit, tie-dye, gold mirror image, whatever. You get it. I don't know. I think I'm waiting like 3 years. 3 years is my max, because then after that, there's no telling who my next quarterback could be. That's crazy. Because Acuna still signs. He's still in their sets, I believe, like actively. Cal Raleigh, Kyle Hendricks, Ronald Acuna, and a Bo Bichette mythical. Three years probably what I'd call it. But also, like, if I get to the 3 year mark and, like, Bryce Young is really good, then I'm obviously not giving it up. Mitch Haniger. Ooh, Franco. Silver O'Neal Cruz, Pirates. Corn Dog. And a Jaron Duran rookie for the Bo Sox. Splash. I wonder how they get the autographs from the guy. Like, why can't they just mail them sticker sheets and they signed it and send it back? Now, on bigger cards, I get it. Like, you probably got to meet them somewhere at their travel. But, like, it does not seem like it'd be that hard to get a heart of Ronald Acuna when he signed a contract to sign so many autographs with you guys. Like, why is he ducking y'all? And why aren't they doing anything with it? Are you sure they need witnesses? Because I've seen, like, players post on Instagram or, like, Twitter, they have their sign sheets. And that's why there was a big debacle at Anthony Richardson last year that someone else signed his sheets, and that's why his autograph went so small. is that they were suspecting someone else signed for him, and that's why the autograph went smaller so they could have less of like room to judge if it was real. Ah, okay. So they're supposed to. That's why, is that Messi? Things got all effed up. Jun Park, Trevor Rogers, Trey Turner, Gabriel Moreno for Toronto. That would make it a little more complicated because then you can't just let them sign in their free time, like when they're about to go to bed or something, you know, or on the flight. Because, like, yeah. Ooh, hello. Hello. All right, last pack. Here we go. We got a Luke Williams, Patrick Mazika, Kevin Smith silver, beautiful, and a Reed Detmers for the Angels. Time Police is here tonight. How great. Settle down. What do you mean settle down? I'm not even... What? Less lippy, more rippy. All right. In the MLB, ooh. The Red Sox don't have like a huge name to root for, which kind of makes it hard. Like, you got Duran, you got Raffy, probably Bobby Witt, if I had to say like an individual player. For my team, it's probably, I don't know. I'm kind of liking Christian Campbell a lot right now. If I had to say, if I had to go with one guy on my team, I'd go Christian Campbell. He's just fun to root for right now. New contract, young kid. I feel like it's Blaze and Danielle because right before it, Blaze said, settle down, Cam. Ellie, and I'm a Yankees fan. That's tough. That's tough. Polly, how you doing tonight, brother? Welcome in. All right. We get, I think it's 2 packs out of this bad boy tonight. Yeah, let's rock and roll. Wild card. Make myself feel better. Those Drake Mays drained your luck meter, didn't they? All right, we get 2 packs. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 5.
Okay. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2. There we go, chat. Chat, guess a team for the first card on Tops. If it's NIL, we'll move the giveaway to the second card. If they're both giveaways, whatever wheel spin we do will be the giveaway. I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about signing. I'm a big fan of like getting like this card signed with like a silver, not a silver, maybe like a really bright light blue kind of stuff. I like those like with the cards where they're signed in person. I know they don't have as much value because they weren't like authenticated by Panini when they were signed or something like that, but I really do like those cards when they use like the really cool paint pins or whatever. I love those. Do you guys have any of those in your collection that you guys have gotten signed or bought off eBay or anything like that, chat? Where like a person actually got the card signed at a game or a signing event or something like that? I don't have any of my... No, I think I actually do. I have a Eagles card that I got a long, long time ago. That was... I like the ink color. It could be fake. Yeah, I mean, you can always... I mean, those people should send them in to get authenticated at PSA or SGC or something like that. Could be fake. Never know. All right, here we go. This is the giveaway. Whatever team's on it. Embiid for 8. You overpaid. Jazz. Oh, that's cool. B-Matt's a big Jazz guy, too. That's cool. That is cool. I would love to have, like, my own... You know, okay, this is out there before I reveal the card. Optic rainbow of Bryce Young. Every card signed by Bryce Young in person. PSA authenticated. Tell me that wouldn't be sick for a PC. I know it's hard, but hard makes stuff fun. Pause. Here we go. Ooh. Oh my. I didn't realize we had the 101. Let's go. This is big. DJ Lagway is a Heisman favorite. Oh my goodness. That is a giveaway. He is still in college. That's cool. I would love to frame that up, Jake. Same card, same ink. Oh, that'd be sweet. That's awesome. We'll give this away here in a minute to a random football team. DJ Lagway, he saved Florida's season when he came back this year from injury. Holy cow. He's at Florida. Florida Gators. All right, let's see what this bad boy is. If this is an NFL team, this will be the giveaway here for the free pack. Wait, we got another 1 out of... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got 2 1 out of 1s? Hold on. Oh, wild card is... Everything is a 1 out of 1. That's right. That's right. Doug Flutie. Is this Patriots? Did Flutie play for the Patriots? On that gold backdrop is pretty. Blaze, it's been a minute. Cut me some slack. I'm also sweating. That's cool. I did not know Flutie played for the Patriots. That's definitely Patriots threads right there. That's a beautiful gold. We'll give this Lagway away. Any guess the Pats? I know. I need to clean it up. I did this same thing with the other wild card set the other night. I was like, oh, these all are autographed? And they're like, yeah. I was like, how did I not remember this? All right, let's spin a wheel. I need to put Bill down for a free pack. Oh, man, Bill. Yes, sir. Pack for Bill. And let's pull the NFL wheel up. All right, whatever team it lands on gets the card. Good luck, everybody. Lagway on the line, 1 out of 1. The Niners, Anders. Anders, if you're looking to flip this card, my recommendation, he's not in the draft this year. He's still in college and most likely his final year unless something crazy happens. He should be a top pick in next year's draft. Unless his season's terrible or he gets hurt or something like that. Hold it. Wait until that draft night. On draft night, these 101s jump up a good amount of value. Obviously not like hundreds or thousands, but you get the point. Did a drop kick for the Patriots 2005? Wait, what? How did I not know that? And how do you know that? That's crazy. All right, we got 2 boxes left for tonight's Breaks chat. We're going to the baseball box. We got prospects. Do we have a second half of this? Didn't we do? Hold on. Let me make sure I did this one. No, I guess we did the second half last night. Okay. We're good to go. Chat, guess a team that gets the first autograph. Guess team with the first autograph. You're a Pats fan. That's fair. That is a fair point. All right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. We're going to the left side. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Guess a team, chat, for the first autograph. Let's go get a kaboom. We're due for another kaboom. I feel it. I feel it in these packs right here. Is it in this one? Maybe. Who knows? I didn't see it, but we'll find out. Brody. Thomas. Peyton Toll. Beautiful little optic. PJ Morlando. Jake Geloff out of 99. Alex Clemmy, Nationals. Hello. Autograph. That is B-Matt. There you are, brother. That is the giveaway team. If you guys guessed the Nationals. Joseph Redfield and a Sean Keys. B-Matt's crushing the autos tonight, man. Congrats. I love that Doug Flutie 101. I also love that one. It's like a wave red to orange. All right, next pack up. I have a feeling we're getting a kaboom. I don't know why. I'm hoping I'm right. I hope I have a gut feeling. Matt Horvath. Namala. Wait. Okay, maybe this has always been on the card of Sid Finch. I thought we had like a short print or something. I remember that rug being there. Sid Finch never existed. Cade Horton. Out of 99, Jurangelo. Double-handed pitcher. Those with his left and his right. Seattle Mariners. Jorbit by Vivas. Vivas. Did I say that right? Vivas. That looks like it's going to be the Yankees. I need to be able to check that. J.D. Dix and Adrian Santana. I am a double-handed breaker. Amphibious is not the term. That would mean he would have gills. Amphibians have gills, right? No. Does amphibian have gills? Chat, help me. Ambidextrous. So they'd have to have gills. Okay, I can remember if amphibians had gills or not. Wild question of the night right there. Here we go, chat. Last pack for baseball tonight. Best of luck. Come on. Be good to me. There we go. All right. Miles Naylor. Joendry Vargas. Bo B on the little optic. Vance Honeycutt. Jonah Tong, 12 out of 299. Angel Martinez for the Guardians on the autograph. We've got him a couple times, I believe. Kendall George. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. All right, throw these bad boys on up there. And we got a half hobby of certified heading your way for the football game. All right, certified is up. Chat, guess a team. Guess a team for the first auto, mem, or numbered card. All right, let's look at these scores for the baseball games tonight, chat. Let's see what we're looking at. Well, you guys are guessing teams here real quick. St. Louis lost 4-1. That hurts. Bottom of the 8th, Rangers are still up by 2. Not a good night. Rays didn't cover. Tigers did, though, thankfully. Thankfully for the Tigers. Here we go. Here we go. Certified. We are due for a nasty patch out of certified. Fun fact. Does anybody know? Let's see if anybody has some card knowledge from 2022. Why certified 2022 was one of the most expensive products for a while? Anybody have any idea? Need a little 101 Bo Nix? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Beautiful. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1 to the left side. Anybody have any idea why 2022 certified was one of the highest products there for a while? Back in 2022? Factory shutdown? Kind of close, but no. These boxes just never want to close. It's a good guess. Eagles, that's a great guess there, B-Matt. But no, the Eagles did not affect the 2022 certified. Sorry, that was mean. Anybody have any card knowledge on that? I'm curious. Anybody date back to 2022 certified? These have some really clean surfaces on them. I love them. And that looks like a filler. Never mind. Yeah. Justin Herbert, CMC. Najee. Phillips for the Giants out of 350. That's your giveaway team. Filler. Michael Penix Atlanta. There we go. Anders, unpaid magic. Really? I've had really good luck with their certified this year. Like, they've all been really well, like. I should have guessed filler or kid reporter. Fillers are a good thing. We shouldn't hate on them in the hobby. They prevent people from picking packs. So when you go to your LCS and you get a pack, or if you know, whatever, you can't tell what's in that pack. It's not there to fool you to think it's a big hit. It's there to protect the hits and someone not picking the certain pack. Micah Parsons, Njoku, at least in my opinion. Stephon Diggs. Ooh, what do we have here? Arizona. Kyler Murray. K1 out of 249. Anders. Here we go, brother. Look at that Cardinals patch. Pieces of the game to 249. Throw that up there. And a little CJ Stroud certified stars. I love that. 2022 certified. The reason it was so expensive was we were in February, I want to say. February, March. And there was only 2 sets that had Brock Purdy as a rookie card. The rest didn't print him. So certified went to the moon. It was crazy. It was certified, and he had 1 card. It wasn't even a base rookie. It was like an insert in Donruss Elite. And that was it. And so they went crazy because everybody went to the moon. Olave? Was it Select? Because Select wouldn't have been out then. Select's the last product of the year. Myles Garrett. Derek Carr. What do we have here? Ooh. I'm liking that blue. Devin Leary for the Baltimore Ravens. Anders, you're on fire, big dog. Leary to 249. Purple patch. Can't talk. Ravens have been on fire recently. Ricky Williams and a kid reporter. Next pack up. Here we go. The Purdy shortage, yeah. Montgomery. Saquon. Geno. Ooh, I love that. Like, look how good the surface is on this. It has a spot right there. Does it? No, not really. I mean, look how clean and just matte glowy that is. Love the surfaces on certified. Beautiful. To 349 for the Rams. Little Xavier Worthy. Kansas City. There we go. Beautiful. Our last pack. Good luck. Zay Flowers. Joey B. Brock Purdy. For the 49ers, Anders. Isaac Garendo patch. Auto. He will be, I believe. I don't know if it'd be RB2 because I forgot about Eli Mitchell. He should be coming back. But right there, Isaac Garendo had a big role whenever Frank Mason went down. And Frank Mason was a dog. And a Derrick Henry certified stars for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know what the deal is with Eli Mitchell. So it might be Isaac backing up Christian McCaffrey. I could be wrong. I'll bang it, Anders. Here we go. Bang! Bang! Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we're good. They traded Frank Mason to the Vikings. Yeah, he, I believe, is a Viking now. Eli has a great red zone. Like, he gets a lot of touchdowns and touches in the red zone. He's a big touchdown threat. All right, chat, we are good to recap. Now, I got to do a PSA review for Anders and B-Matt after this recap real quick. So, Anders, B-Matt, hang out with me for a second. Isaac, Devin Leary, CJ, Alex Clemmy, Reed Detmers, JJ Beleda, Luis Robert, Josiah, great chat. Don't forget tomorrow as well as free Hobby Pack Friday. If you win 4 teams, you get a free Hobby Pack on the house for you to rip on mail day. That is on eBay for tomorrow night. Chorio, O'Hoppy, hey Garen, Marvin Harrison. Look at that. Kyler Murray to 249. Love that patch. Vivas, Geloff, Brugen, Chris Jones, Austin Martin Red. Everyone wears that chain now. Leonil Ovalis, or Ovaries, as Blaze called it earlier. I got a Michael Penix. Doug Flutie 101 for the Pats. That is beautiful. I love that gold backdrop. Moreno, O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Corey Seager, Kerstead on guard auto. Mint. Bang! I love that. Jared Jones red, Gavin Williams, CJ Stroud to 349. Next stack, we got an Xavier Worthy. We got an Andrew Phillips, Angel Martinez, Gerangelo, I can't say his last name, Peyton Toll, Andrew Vaughn, Kendre Miller, Will Levis, Anton Harrison, Jordan Addison, Nolan Chanel, Kenny Gomez, 1 out of 2. That was the Astros on that one. We got a Matt Stafford, the 349. Jonah Tong. Lagway, 1 out of 1. That's going to be nasty. Kevin Smith, silver. Jaron Durenrook. Reed Detmers. Bryce Harper, bomb squad. Puka Nakua. More rookies of him. He's got a rookie shortage as well. He's one of those guys kind of like Purdy. He wasn't in a lot of sets till later on in the year. Tucker Kraft. Devin Weatherspoon. Jackson Holiday. Jordan Westberg. Green Corey Seager. Logan Webb, great night for the 49ers right there. They got a 1 out of 1 and a 6 out of 9. That's sick. And a CMC 6 out of 9, which we got to look at for PSA for Anders. And these for BMAT. All right, chat, don't forget to check out tomorrow night's breaks on eBay. Free Hobby Pack Friday. Win 4 teams, get a free Hobby Pack. All right, let's look at this one for Anders real quick. Anders, you ready, Bubba? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So the issue on these cards is they have a lot of corners and edges, so we got to look really careful at those. The more edges and corners, the harder it is to PSA 10. But just looking at like this, and this looks really good to start. Great top edge. I mean, that's phenomenal. Great sharp. I mean, look how sharp that corner is, man. I mean, look at that. Yeah, like one little spot right there, but looks like a little tape might just clean that up, just touching it up. This is pretty sharp looking, Anders. Maybe a dimple right there. We'll look at that when we look at the surface, though. Your corners and edges are phenomenal. Gardo, I appreciate you as always, big dog. Have a great night. Oh, this light, this card flares the light beautifully. You got one little spot right there next to his right hip. You probably see that in the very, very minuscule. And maybe one there, or that just could be... That's kind of hard to tell. Centering, I mean, it's a die cut. It's pretty much spot on. Ooh. What happened here? Yeah, you got a pretty big back surface issue right there. And one at the bottom. Man, because you... Oh, that's a bummer. Because, like, everything on the front, to me, other than those 2 marks, screams PSA 10. Those edges and corners are phenomenal. I blame Benson is crazy. Don't bring my sweet boy into this. Yeah, I mean, oh man. Corner, if I were to grade it, your corners, edges 10, surface 8 or 7, centering 9, 10. I mean, your centering's daggum perfect. I mean, just look at the white line to the white line to the edge of the card. I mean, that is perfect centering. I take it you're gonna pass, Sanders. Perfect. Sounds good, brother. That's such a bummer because that is 2 little marks away from or I guess 3 or 4 little marks away from a PSA 10. B Matt, let's do it, brother. All right, we got 3 to look at here from my man B Matt. Literally, so, and a 6 out of 9 too. All right, let's take a look at these upper decks. Edge is kind of beat up right there. You see that? You get that like white little fuzz hanging off. Let me see. Hold on. Just to give you a better idea of how much I don't know how well upper deck cards are going to clean up. Definitely improved it. Actually improved it a lot. Look at that. That's phenomenal. Sweet. A little bit of a white tip corner there. Might be able to work on that and just kind of lay that down some. Surface. Let's get that light to hit it. Where's that good light? Where's that? Where's she shining from tonight? There she is. I don't have a whole lot of experience. Whoa, I never realized that. That's kind of cool. Look how the numbers don't glare. That's cool. I like that. I don't have a lot of experience grading upper deck cards, so I'm not sure like what are the main things to look for. So I'm trying to see if I like the surface looks really great. I don't know if they have like a certain kind of print line to look for. You got a little dimple up there. Oh no, that's the upper deck sign. Never mind. We're good. That's supposed to be there. Where'd my light go? Your surface is really good in my opinion. Your edges aren't great. They have like a little crimple on a lot of them, if that makes sense. If that word. Like that one's really good. You see how like they got those crimpling? I don't know how that grades. I don't know how they're going to look at that. We took care of most of those fuzzies. There's still a little bit. I can work on it more, obviously. That was like a quick 5-second tap. There's nothing about this one that screams, hey, don't grade me, right? Like, if that makes sense. There's no massive glaring issue that's like, hey, there's no way in the world this PSA 10s. I think if we can get the edges cleaned up really well, I think it has a shot at a 10. Again, upper deck is not my strong suit, but if it's like tops, I think your floor right there, absolute floor. If they absolutely hammer you on those edges, and that's actually a big part of their grading, 8, ceiling 10. You'll do it. Okay. Okay, so you owe 35 for that one. Let's check out this one. Blaze here. Big Nash. Oh, B-Mat has it. I'm hoping big for these. I'm not gonna lie. Let's zoom this bad boy in. I'm liking that. I'm loving that. Come on, keep me hyped up. Keep me hyped up here, Aiden. Okay, that was just a piece of hair, I think. I'm liking that. Maybe a dimple right there. I'm liking the edges and corners on this one, brother. They got me feeling some type of way. Alexa, play Feeling Some Type of Way.
Feeling Some Kind of Way and similar songs.
If this is the wrong
on
song, it's a
Amazon
mood
Music.
killer for me. What is this? Alexa, stop. Just absolute not with the vibe. I feel I shouldn't have said that. I sounded like I was 12. Corners, edges are great. Centering real quick. Centering is a little right. Just a touch. I think it's within 40. Is that 45, 55, you guys think? Surface. Book in 50 out of 50. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's kind of a fair point. I didn't think, because what is, hold on, let's look at this one. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Enjoy that quick close-up. I'm gonna figure out if that's how it's printed or not. Because they print the card in layers, then they just misprinted one of the layers over. Prospect Power Up. Okay, here we go. So no, okay. So that that one's a PSA 10. Same gold. So it's off center to the right. That it is off center to the right. Corners, edges are phenomenal. One dimple down there. Let's look at the back. Yeah, it you can tell it's a little off on the back. I mean, the back is has a 65-35 chat remind or 60-40. I can't remember. Oh, look at that. Easy glare to see if there's anything we need to see, and it doesn't look like it at all. That is good looking on the back. Maybe one little spot right there. Corners, edges 10, surface 9, centering 9. So I think back is allowed to be 70-30. So the back centering's a 10. You're there. You're within 70-30, and it's not even close. 45-55 is the front. You could be 60-40. You could be... You're close on this one. If I had to lean a direction, I would say it goes 9. If like just being conservative, you got a couple dimples. Your corners and edges are what you have going for you on it. This one though, like they are really, really well done. And on a card this shiny, hold on, let's just look at this PSA 10 a little bit up closer, real quick. See if they got anything else we can look at, just for reference. I mean, his card does not look perfect on the surface. It looks like this could be glare. Looks like there's something there on his leg. Not this, but this. That corner looks worse than any of the corners you have. It looks like a little piece of flared white. Dimple right there. Okay, looking at this one, my confidence has gone up. I think you're live for a 10. What are you thinking on it, B-Matt? Let's do it. Okay. After looking at that other one and seeing like 2 marks on the surface, I feel better about it getting a 10. Again, it kind of depends on what grader you get and how they're feeling that day. Debating the even. Feel free to send me as much stuff as you guys want. I'm always happy to review it on stream, especially. This one, this is hot. Golly, I like the way this one looks. All right, let's take a look. Great corner. Great top edge. I mean, not a single bit of anything looking wrong up there. It's 70 and sunny and beautiful. Flames just scored, in case you guys were curious. Ooh, Bowman Chrome does great corners and edges, I'll say that. Sheesh. Got a little mark right there. Right with my finger. Centering, I definitely, it's either perfect or a nanometer right. Nanometer, I feel like I said that wrong. Well within PSA standards of a 10. Now the surface has got me worried real quick. I see a dimple here. Hold on, that could just be something on the card. Just my finger real quick. Oh, it was just something on the card. That's incredible. What is this then? Oh, it's just something on the card again. Let's go. We're 2 for 2. You definitely have a dimple there. There's something there. Let's flip it over, make it easier. I think this one right here is your best shot so far. Daggum nanometer, Scooter. What do we have going on here? Little bit of a corner flare right there. It's the only issue I've found so far. I can try and lay that down when I got some time, when I clean them. Same dimple, same spot, back right. Corners, edges. So the only issue you have is one dimple in one iffy corner. Center top. Where at, brother? Front or back? Back. I don't see it. Trying to bring that light over as gentle as I can. Right above the second weird thing next to the number. So you're saying like right here. Maybe like a little bit of like kind of like a surface thing, but I don't know if they'll ding him for that. If I kind of see what you're talking about. It does reflect slightly different. Just right above that red dot, I think is what you're talking about. Yeah, I if they count against for that, yeah, I see what you're talking about now. It's very, very minute. Very minute. But definitely something to note. Let's do it as long as they have a shot. Long as, sure, 9. I think this is your best chance. If I can get that corner in the bottom to lay down, that breakers had to have someone crapping his cornflakes that day for that not to grab a 10. And I mean, I'm not saying it's going to, because I've seen worse. I've seen better do worse. I've seen worse do better, if that makes sense. All right. B-Matt, all 3 we're sending, brother. 100 even? 60, 70, 105. Alexa, what's 35 times 3? I'm struggling.
35 times 3 is
105, B-Matt. And I'll get him to go with the batch, brother. Yeah, I think a 9 is your floor. Maybe the hockey one worries me just because upper deck in the corners. It could pull an 8, but I think it's 9 floor, 10 ceiling. See if we can get some bangers on those. All right. CamFam, that's all we got. If you guys want to send your own cards in for PSA, just shoot me a DM. I'm more than happy to take care of you. Love to help you guys out on your PSA and recommendations. Obviously, you know, you can send it to me. And if it doesn't work out, I just mail it back to you for free with one of your breaks. No worry. Just keeping your cards in the mail might just stress you out, which I totally understand. Be a light in a dark world, man. Make somebody smile. And I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow night for free Hobby Pack Friday. Be sure to grab 4 teams and check out those breaks on eBay tonight. Peace.